Here to join me, I have a pastor, artist, and radio host. Please show your love for Pastor Tim Mose. Yes! So great to have you. God bless you. Please have a seat. So let me make sure I got this right. Pastor Moses?
Moses.
Pastor Moses, just like Moses.
Direct descendant.
I love it. I love it. It's such a pleasure to have you here with us. So we're going to dive right in. You have been in ministry for 6 years.
Yes. Senior pastor for 6, ministry 2020.
Okay. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
What's your approach when it comes to preaching?
Pray first.
Hey,
like
come on
we deal with a real wild society. It's a lot going on, and at the end of the day, it's a lot of hurting people. So you need to know what the frequency is. You need to know what the message is for the day. So I
we
spend a lot
just
of time
tune
praying.
in and pray.
Yeah, got to tune in. And like, you can't fake this.
No, you cannot.
You're dealing with people that's really hurting, so we want to bring them a real Savior.
That is so true. That is so
Yes,
true.
ma'am.
Prayer is the
Most
first thing. So let's talk about the Word of Knowledge radio show. What's the initiative of your show?
Well, shouts out to my main man, Knowledge, Elliot Daniels. He's the founder of Bridging the Gap Movement LLC, and one of the services of that LLC is the radio program, the Word of Knowledge radio show. We have a couple of segments: spotlight interviews, topic of the week, question of the week, the Word of Knowledge at the end, and the Selah moment. And basically, we just help Christians or believers. We just help people in general navigate through life using a biblical base, sound base.
Fantastic.
You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
It's kind of difficult just out there being everything subjective. Something's got to be objective.
Exactly. And your faith should definitely be that defining
it's gotta
space,
be something
right?
defining, yeah.
So how do you assist Christian artists to succeed with your company, Bridging the Gap?
We partner with No Grind, No Glory Entertainment. Junior Mariner's the owner of that. And so from everything they need, all their digital recording needs, media needs, everything.
Their electronic press kit, all of that
press
stuff. Are
kits,
you booking them, all of that?
Even down to production, videography, photography, we have it all.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
so why do you think that it's hard for Christian artists to reach their peak in the industry?
I believe there's the lack of that balance plays a huge role.
The balance, is it balance and also perhaps there's a glass ceiling?
Well, let's be honest. In the music industry, gospel music ain't but this much of a sliver.
Come on now.
And then that's fully saturated and loaded.
Yes.
So then you break that down into what we curate, which is CHH, Christian Hip Hop and Rhythm and Praise. You get even a smaller slice. But think about it. You're getting music. It's not coded. It's not... all the industry standards, you want your stuff ready, you know, and
of course.
And so I think because sometimes God go have me do it, you like, okay, you better have your stuff ready, or they not gonna play your
either way,
your
exactly.
Yeah,
So it's about preparation and all of that stuff. It takes a lot of
yes, ma'am.
So today, oftentimes Christians are marginalized. Why do you think that is happening to Christians?
I think sometimes we fail to recognize where gospel music stands.
What is the foundation of everything?
Like, if I keep removing the name of it out of it, then it changes. It's no longer gospel music, it's music. So then you might need to change your approach and stop trying to lobby in this lane when your lane could be bigger. You know what I mean? Your lane.
And the next lane after gospel is?
I look at resurrected R&B. R&B seem to be lost.
R&B is lost right now.
Like, I don't know, they got all these rappers singing. It got me hot. Ain't
no real singing going on. It's kind of like rap
they don't
singing.
know nothing about harmonies or none of that, so it just gets kind of lost. You know, they melodyning it to death, but it's all good.
Not the melodyning.
But it's all cool.
They're creating, they're expressing themselves.
But the appreciation for the craft, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the musician. You got a dope musician pit, by the way.
Thank you so much for the culture. They
super dope.
We are proud to have them. Thank you so much. Okay.
Yeah, but it's just like if a musician did nothing but key change using the transpose, they'll be like,
no, exactly.
They're like, go perfect your craft before you charging people to,
But you know what? If people can appreciate it and that's what they do, then I just say more power to them. Do what you feel. There's always going to be an audience there for you. Don't you think, Pastor Mo?
It's a lane for everybody.
Listen, it's been a pleasure talking to you. We are going to take a break. We'll be back with